When we're unfamiliar with our emotions, we freeze. And when we freeze, we tend to alienate our emotional experience. We respond to this through addiction and distraction, and this puts the problem into a scroll. Our nervous system continues to protest by exhaustion and creating anxious habits like nail biting. It will not stop until we've come home to ourselves, soothed, and allowed it to pass. Allow them to be navigators, indicators to what we're definitely neglecting. So take the time to listen and respect your emotions. Give yourself permission to feel pain, joy, anger, and whatever else comes with it. Trust that these emotions are here to help you grow and evolve, and above all, to remind you that you are alive and human. Anger teaches us when to say no, revolt, and put up a boundary. Anxiety teaches us the past of pain we need to avoid and threat that's coming rationally. Sadness is to say that once something we've experienced brought us joy and we need to chase it. And then we can't become emotionally colorblind and attach positivity and negativity to emotions because they're all neutral to us. They come in high and low arousal. They become in different frequencies and they come in different monsters and angels, but we cannot leave ourselves black and white to the very colourful picture that we're negating from ourselves. And these messengers are here to reclaim our humanness and teach us where to navigate where our relationships are destroying us and whether we are totally in alignment with our highest self. So emotions fit into three categories: the frequency at which we feel them, whether they are high arousal or low arousal, things that kick us up and pick us up, and those that depress us and make us feel dull and dysregulated, to what emotional repercussions emotions have on our body and what signals and indicators they're trying to tell us which decisions or choices we need to fucking make. So for example, anger can teach us to set a boundary, say no, and stand up for what we value. Then we have anxiety. This is teaching us whether it's a test or an opportunity, whether our body is feeling unsafe and it's a pain of the past we need to not repeat in the present, or it's simply that we need to feel safe and soothe the nervous system, which is challenged and needs to grow through the discomfort. We then have sadness, and this is teaching us that one thing made us happy, and now we have perspective that we're low arousal, for anger, sadness to come in and teach us whether something currently is misaligned. And it's commonly when I had good friends leave me in Bali, I was devastated, I was grieving, I was sad. And in that space of holding on to grief and what I'd lost, I then attracted narcissistic relationships, utilitarian. I became a supply to people who would use me as a way to stop listening to my body because I wanted to escape it, because grief was fucking sad to me. And I wasn't really getting true to myself and back into that emotional processing, which then would have helped me listen to my gut, trust my intuition, and teach me these relationships are misaligned and I must attract and commit to better people. Comment below where emotions have helped you, what are emotions you feel uncomfortable with, and how you have personally released them.